Hello everyone, and finally I'm going to record the full walkthrough of the Stormveil castle. This is probably gonna be one unique video, and there are gonna be commentaries, and if you think I missed anything, please let me know in your comments, Let's level up first, and then we go straight into it. Actually, we're not gonna level up. First of all, we want to go to patches. First of all, in case you didn't get to patches yet, go back, watch some videos where I address this guy. The reason why we want to go to patches is that there is a good item. It sells us for the fight with Margot.
You had me.
Or Margit.
But I'll forgive at any rate. Don't miss all the
Whatever. Which is this one. And since I have some extra runes to spend, I will buy the stone ski instead of leveling up. Actually, one is more than enough.
Forgot something on you? No.
There we go.
Cheers for that.
Now we are runeless, in addition to maidenless. And we are ready to go. So, as we will enter the Stormveil Castle, the Margot's fight will start. Now, in case you are not familiar with my videos and this series in general, I am not only trying to complete it to 100%, but also get good, which involves me in particular spending some time to learn the patterns of the bosses and especially how to parry them, those that are parryable. Margit is Margit is a very weird boss in terms of timings, so I may die a little bit. If I see that I die too much, I will perhaps edit the video. So without further ado, let's go into it.
Foul tarnished, in search of the Elden Ring, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Hello everyone, and this is Dora from different dimension. I even changed my hairstyle. So I noticed when I was editing the video on Margit that I didn't really explain much about the fight and why we wanted the Margit shackles. So I will do that now. And then, as you can see, I quickly rushed a character. I don't have much, but maybe I will even manage to kill it. Alright, so first of all, you can summon Roger for this fight. And then Margit is all about delayed attacks and some cheap damage here and there. It punishes bad rolls and healing. That said, let's go into it. I don't think I have much really. Let's see what we can do. I got the Dragon seal. Let's see. We are gonna summon Roger. One more try, because I didn't use the shackles. I'm not sure exactly what are the limitations about that, but you will see now. So I'm gonna use the Uchigatana. You can stagger this guy. You use it, and he's staggered, and you can make some cheap damage. I don't know how much you can spam it, that's the thing. Yeah, you see, I could do it again. Lead.
Well,
Now it's not working. Yeah, it doesn't work completely. Okay, so oh. No, the crit. Yeah. All right. So now you're going to see it in the actual run.
I shall remember thee. Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
And there we go. Alright, not as clean as I wanted it to be, but I'm not complaining too much either.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
He didn't like it, eh? Alright, so Stormveil can be quite of a labyrinthic place to go. I will do my best to show you everything that it can offer. And if I miss anything, please let me know. So we are gonna kick off with touching disgrace. We're gonna go back there in a second. We are gonna rest just to grab our stuff back. By stuff I mean the flasks. We have 12k runes as well, let's use them to level up a little bit. In case you jump in only for the walkthrough, these are the adventures of Dora the Explorer. We are aiming at
Come over here, would you?
completing the game 100%.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Alright.
The guard you'll slip. Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately we cannot access his inventory yet. Alright, so the guy is telling you go left. There is a way you can go around, blah blah blah, to go around the gate. It's actually a good idea to anyway follow the suggestion, as the gate is guarded by sort of ballistas. If you don't know what you're doing, you may get killed quite easily. Before anyway entering the Stormveil castle, we are going to grab a couple of shinies over here. So the aim of the 100% series is to do as much as we can, all sorceries or quests or incantations, getting all spirit summons, ashes of war, all weapons or armors, everything. Yeah? It's kind of ambitious, but it is possible. So here is the same spot. We're gonna go this time following the right path over here. Now, here you're going to encounter very annoying eagles or birds, these guys. If you have some range, take them a range. Roars are very good against these guys, or wing type of skills. Alright. Otherwise, there are other ways to do it, and let me see if I can show you. Yeah, I think I should be able to. I'm still fast rolling. We're gonna go this direction. There are some more shinies to get. I never checked this wall, by the way. We can go there from there, okay. So there are these guys. I'm going to aggro one and show you how you can deal with them if you don't have no range. You use a shield. If our test subject... Well, let's use the other test subject. And then you use the counter attack. Alright? Very effective against birds, but also against bats, anything that flies. Alright? To do the counter attack, once you receive the hit, you press R2. Bolts. But I am a battle mage. Alright, so as I go on, I will explain a little bit what we are planning for this series. We didn't have a OP start. That's not the plan, because if you go for full exploration, you're gonna get OP anyway, so it's not a big deal. As I mentioned before, a personal goal is to get better at the game as well, especially in boss fights for me. Learning parries. I've never really been good at parries in any Souls game, so this is something I want to do. We are exploring areas accordingly to the level we are supposed to be in. So this is all what we uncovered. Now we got teleported through the dragon chest in Kaelid, and that is where I said, okay, well, I'm on my way back. I'll grab the meteorite stuff. It wasn't planned, but I was so close to it that it wouldn't make sense leaving it there. Otherwise, I'm not grabbing OP items too early on. Although I got the Moonveil, but I fought for it. Moonveil, it's not that easy. Oh. I saw myself dead there. Alright, we got a second talisman. It's time to put it on. As here I'm chewing through flasks very quickly. The meaning of battle mage is actually I think they're called spell blades from the fancy kids out there. Basically, we are a melee with some splash of magic attacks, and we scale everything with intellect. Alright, so before, as you could see, there was that guy, it used the trumpet to call reinforcements. You can try to rush into him, or otherwise just deal with them one by one. It's not too complicated, I find. Here there is a big boy with a big axe. Try to sneak. They can be nasty. There we go. If you're confident, you're not going. You can, you know, roll around them. Just go fight them like a man. We got the hook. It's very nice weapon. Dext. I think it's Dext. Yeah, it's Dext. The weapon. I can perhaps showcase them, you know, very cool. You go forward here, you go backward, you make the barrel explode, and then you go forward again. Here something similar is going to happen. Oopsie. I was expecting a bomb from the guy on top. I will also start going a bit faster though. The Stormveil is very long. I'm losing this 5k. Very close, very close. Alright. I'm not gonna go to the guy down below. Let's buff the... What? What? You can also destroy all these from far if you want. I'm going this time do something like this. Otherwise you bait it as I did before. There are different ways. Just be aware there are explosive barrels around. Alright, that door is closed. I'm gonna waste time showing you. Similar story as before. Now, the NPC we encountered before... he's a little bit like Patches, he's a bit of an asshole. As you can see, I had 5k runes, and I only got back around 3 almost 4k. That's because he steals runes from you every time you die. The only way to get them back is to kill him, but since he's part of a quest line, don't do it. Sometimes you can even hear him, like now. This is a trap. Right, it's gonna close the door. There is this guy there. Watch out. Be very careful, because this is a Banished Knight and they hit like drugs. If you are getting good at parries, as I'm trying to do myself, you are going to easily get rid of these guys. I don't remember this talisman, what it does. And guard, enhance guard counters, okay. So it's when you use the shield and then you press R2. Okay. Apparently, by the way, that NPC is also hidden from time to time behind spots, but I never really found him, so you can find him like 3 times. Anyway, let's move on, as again we don't have that much time. That's shiny, we're gonna get it soon, not now. And there is a shiny over here. Right? A rune. A rune. We open the door. And we go upstairs. By the way, she's Dora. Dora the Explorer. Alright, I'm gonna go backward this time. We're gonna grab some loot around. There we go. And grab this. Actually, maybe that shiny we can grab it now. It's that shiny, we'll grab it later. There we go. A shard dropped, level 2, and a brick hammer. I'm gonna showcase all the items we're going to find, but brick hammer is the strength weapon I used in my first playthrough where I played the strength. We're not gonna go down there yet, as we will come back there later. Now, when I explore, I tend to rest at bonfire, Lost Graces, as little as I can, to be honest, because I like to have the areas cleaned in case I need to backtrack or stuff like this. Like in this case, I'm not sure we are going to come across a Lost Grace very soon. Here there is a guy that will ambush you, he grabs you. Right, so watch out, it gives lots of damage. There's going to be a Lost Grace relatively close, but I won't rest. As long as I have a decent amount of flask, which is normally one, at least one for me. Alright, so here we grab a shiny, and there we can see there is another edge, right? So the game is kind of luring you with a shiny, tell you if you drop on the other side there is another edge, and who knows, maybe there is a way to get to the shiny you saw before. Now here there is a Banished Knight with the Albert. Watch out, he is also very, very strong. We're gonna take care of him after we deal with this shiny. Alright, shiny acquired. We're gonna drop down here. I think I may take a bit of damage. Holy moly. I'm telling you, these guys with the sticks are dangerous. I don't think it's needed that I do this. With R1, we're gonna start punching the guy. Goodbye. It's always funny. I don't think there is anything here, but let's double check. I go back here. And you see, now if there would be enemies, it would be annoying. But there are not. Let's move on. We're not even at 5% of Stormveil. Stormveil has, well, counting also Margit, 2 main bosses, Margit and Godric, and 1 hidden boss. We're gonna do everything, of course. Alright, Banished Knight, wish me luck. Honestly, I'm going to drink here. There will be a Lost Grace now. I will take it because I know that everything is cleared behind me. We'll try to fight the Banished Knight. And I fail. I'll see you right here, guys. Alright, I'm back. So, You normally don't want to do this. Try to not die. In general, you don't want to die, but in this place in particular, you're going to lose runes every time that happens. Oh yeah! This is a very nice helmet. Very nice. I may change the fashion for the playthrough then. I really like it. It's pretty rare to drop. Good enough for me for now. Perhaps actually. Yeah. So I was actually about to say, if you want to farm the Banished set, which is with this amazing helmet, this is the probably best spot in the game. As I explain in how to farm my items efficiently, you pop one of these. If you want to see the area for farming the requirements and where to find the recipe, go and watch one of my previous videos. And then you rest at the bonfire, you go down, you kill the guy and repeat the sequence. It's not as good as other farms, but it's the best one early game. I think much later in the game we are going to meet more of them. But yeah, again, indeed, it's going to be much later. Anyway, before going forward that direction, we're gonna go back up. There is going to be such a detour, very important. There we go. We got more sets. The guy is kind of the game is kind of rewarding me for dying, apparently. Probably is rewarding me for the perseverance I'm putting in using parries. Can you stop, please? Thank you. Alright, so this room, you crouch, you enter crouching, and you want to kill this guy. This guy is a trumpet guy. Meaning that you will aggro the whole room if you don't kill him first. No. Very easy, if you crouch, he will never see you. The very poor visibility under this massive coating. Here there is another one. What? I swear there is a guy there. I don't know where he went. And now you don't really need to kill the others, but for the sake of completion, even in this, even if it means killing everybody, we are gonna do it. I would like to have a backstep, to be honest, and I didn't. Anyway, smithing stones level 2, very good. Alright, so first we are gonna go right. You jump. Let me double check. Yes, you jump. Actually, hold on. There is a nasty, very nasty bird here. I'd love to range attack, but I can't. Okay. Be very careful. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a shield on. Don't want to die again. What are my options? Yeah, this one is the best one I can. Am I? No, I'm fat rolling now. Perfect. So you grab the goodie, stone sword key, and be nice to be able to drop something. Oh yeah. Well, if you are a caster, you can do this. If you are a melee, I'm sorry. Use a shield. Yeah. Kind of happy. I always die at this guy. Didn't even have to use the shield. Alright. We got a move? Alright. Anyway, we move on. We may have to come here. Keep in mind this place because we may have to come here later. I'll try to do everything in one go, but it's not as easy. Alright, we're gonna go up first. There was an edge on the left. Alright, here there are some enemies. There is one there, but especially there are 3 over there. And one it becomes a patrol or sees you straight away, I don't know. Don't be shy in using your range attacks in situations like this. Also because here is always quite a long walk to go for. Again, my first playthrough was pure strength. So, and I never used shields neither. Nor bows or stuff like this. Maybe actually a bit of the Radha bow just because I wanted to cosplay, but that's another story. Anyway, they are all dead. If I remember right, there is another talisman here. But I might be wrong, eh? A very long ladder. Look how cool is this helmet, yo. Claw Talisman. One of the best talismans in the game. It increases your jump attacks damage. Alright, so we drop down. It was in my main build. I didn't really want to do that. It shouldn't be a big deal. I also shit in my pants that right now. Alright. Another Banished Knight. I will go first for the back step on the Banished Knight. As this guy, I can quickly kill him like this. Damn it. There you go. Give me your armor. No, huh? Well, I've been lucky with the headset, so... yeah, here we're going backward. We want to go forward. Right, so... This can become all confusing. Just follow my lead, alright? I know where I'm going. Yeah, I didn't expect a follow-up there. Moving on. Alright. Cookbook recipe or cookbook for recipes. Better crafting recipes. What's this? Ah yeah, every time I say the same. What's this? And then it's kind of a useless drop down. I don't really get this. If you know, please let me know in the comments. But there are 2 people over there. One is a big boy. I think it's that one. I tend to be kind of conservative with my magic. As you can see, I don't have much FPs. I'd like to go for a backstep there. As a ninja. Because I have the trinket, the talisman that makes me recover some health. Alright, so here is one of the hardest encounters in terms of, without counting the mobs. There is that Banished Knight, but there is another one right on the right. Okay, you can't even sneak on this guy. He's gonna see you. So, aggro one. Lure him back and fight them one by one, because together it can be very tricky. Alright, dead. I got his great sword. Nice. Wow, I'm being very lucky with loot today. I don't think you can sneak around behind him. On the right side, I'm sure you cannot. Let's see on the left side. You can. No, you can't. You can. Sweet. What's this bullshit? I should have gone for the parries. Alright. So, this is done. We get that loot. And we move on. We may have to go back in a minute, but not right now. Grab more loot. This screams ambush, but there is no ambush here. And we are getting to the... There you cannot go, by the way. Yeah, we are getting to the gate. Now, I like to clear the gate. Actually, no. Let's go backward a minute. There is another way we can go for the gate. The best would actually be sniping the ballisters guys that we saw there. And then do what I'm gonna do. But you don't want to drop down. Cause... You could drop down from here and start taking people, but it's not my plan. My plan is... to get there. Ah yeah, it's from here. So be very careful in this spot. Right. There is one ballister guy down here that we want to kill. Then there is another one over there, you see? That guy. So that guy can actually see you here. So you have to kind of or quickly kill this guy and then go over there. Again, then hug that wall or lure this guy behind. Either way. They explode, eh? Yeah. Sweet. Oh, since I have some range, I do it. You can use a bow as well to kill these ones. They throw bombs, they're not as annoying, but as you can see, they can still be annoying enough. I waited that it would detach from the ballista, because otherwise you cannot do a backstep there. Alright, now that we kill these guys, we can grab that loot and also drop down. Let me just double check there is nothing here. You never know in this game, even if you repair episodes and stuff, there's still some items you may miss. And we're not gonna go up, we're gonna go down. It's the same patio. I kind of remember a shiny here. I remember wrong, okay. We're not gonna go there. Now. We're gonna go back here. Alright, let's backstep this guy. The big boy first. It's time to use some scholar enchantment. There is a lion, so watch out, don't go on the right side. First kill as many as you can here, and you can end there. I was hoping a backstep. So obviously watch out, because eventually you are going to, you know, make noise. If you have... do I have... yeah, I do. If you have some firebombs, and when you see them in groups like this, it can be efficient. Look at this. They're so cheap, the firebombs in this game. I definitely don't mind using them. And I have a int build. Voila. Still have quite a few flasks. Now be careful from now on, because we have the ballistas guys over there. So if you have a bow, is even better, because it has better range. Kill them first. There we go. Alright. I think there is one more. Not fully sure though. Maybe I'm wrong. Did I hear one? Yeah, I hear it. So there was one more. As usual, I try to go for the backsteps for health, but anyway, only one is there. Only one is not a big deal. No, it's not him actually. But do not underestimate. Trying to understand where he's placed. He's there. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Ah, there were two more. Maybe one to cover the spot of the other. I don't know. And like this, we did it. We're gonna clear the loot very soon, but first we are gonna go opening the gate. There is a rune. We touch the grace, or the grass, or the grace. We get another some more loot. I thought it was a rune, but it's even better. That grab, by the way, gives you +1 fate, I'm quite sure. Yeah, you see? +1 fate. Which is not bad. And we open the gate. We drop down, and we talk to this bugger.
Glad to see you're safe. I've come into some fine goods. Only it turns out I can't use one of them. Perhaps you'd like to take them off my hands.
So he scavenges corpses. Anyway, you can buy items, and in particular you can buy the buckler. Or I can buy the buckler. Very happy about that. I'm also going to buy the bandit garb, the set here, because it looks fancy. And I will buy the accessories, because why not? These are a bit expensive, I can craft them, so I'm not gonna buy them. But if you need them, you know they are there.
Well.
As I mentioned before, I do not want to rest at any grace at the moment. That it definitely doesn't fit with the helmet, but it's not bad. Ooh, I like this. No, I don't like it. Let's keep going like this. We grab more of... now we get all the shinies around. Now over there, you remember, we arrived at that spot, but I say do not drop down. Go from the other side, because otherwise you miss the arbalist. Arbalest. If you pronounce it like this. Those are weird words for me. Now, there is a Lost Grace, but there is also the lion. I don't want to go to the lion just yet, alright? I want to save my flasks. It's not that we can't kill it, but I prefer to save my flasks, as here there is a big room that you may want to approach it in a different way, but with the paths that I'm taking, this is the thing. Yet again, trying to go for backsteps so that I can get some health back and save flasks. Now there is a guy with fire, I think, up there. So I'm gonna lower a little bit the health of these guys. Whatever. I'm gonna drink this. Here is gonna get dangerous. We have one here and one more over there. You see, if they are attached to any item, oh my god, you cannot actually go for a backstep. One more, but over there will be lots of enemies. Now, I wouldn't mind resting anywhere, as I know everything has been cleared out. Also, I wouldn't mind not dying. In terms of loot. So what we are gonna do... yeah, they take over the spot. Interesting. Great. Alright. The stick boys always get me. So, what I want to do, I want to go find a Lost Grace somewhere around here. There are a few, if I remember right. And then I go to the Lion's Lost Grace. Still have this flask in case. No! He did it. Alright. So we're gonna go here. Try to, you know, buy a little bit of time while they aggro on us. Go up here on the right. You can go. There is a guy over here. And you can go grab that shiny. I have to change the shield, by the way. Oh, the buckler. The buckler is the best parry shield. I'm not sure you can put the buckler parry on small shields. It would be great just to, you know, for variety and for fashion. We don't want to go there yet. Or maybe... No, I don't have mana. Trust me, that guy, I chased him even when with the strength build. I use a bow. I don't know how you deal with the spiders, but I hate spiders. Always. Let's see if I can backstep this. At least a little bit. I'm gonna drink my slow regen health regen flask, sorry. Well, I traded, I got back that health that I lost. We get the shiny. Now, the game is telling us, ooh, you see, you have fire arrows. Let's try to use them, right? Oh, a bow. We have a bow. Look at that. Fire arrows, look at that. No. Alright, I'm quite sure I cannot throw there. Yeah, let me... If you hit this, they actually explode. I didn't hit anyone though. He hit me. Ah, whatever. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Let's go. Look how much loot we got. So they're almost all dead, which is actually quite nice. But there is a big guy over there, a fat boy, and a dog. We're gonna try. There is also a lost grace. So torch ball. Well, I'm being very lucky with the loot. Wooden great shield. But that was the torch ball is. It's the stick, I think. Yeah, it's the stick. Look at this. I have it. Alright, so we first take the dog, then we sneak to the lost grace. And yeah, the guy is not seeing us. Let me grab the loot over here. Yeah, he's not seeing us. We touched the lost grace, but we still try to kill the guy. Ah, that door, eh? That door. We're gonna get it, don't worry. We're gonna get everything. Alright, let's try. Well, it happened. I was really going for the parry there, but the fist and like the punch and the kick have an extremely high poise and cannot be parried, of course. And then I just messed up. Alright, so we kill the dog. Very tanky dog. And we try to kill this guy. No, we don't need to, but why not, right? I just want my swords back. We enter in here as we aggro the guy. We grab the painting. And we show this guy that we actually do know how to parry. That's the poise, that's a poise. And then we fail one parry, but we don't fail the second one. Sweet. If you want to face this guy, later on you're gonna meet more. This is your first of these. They are quite hard, so try to not lure him where everybody is. In case you're wondering, I'm now going Yeah, that was a mistake. I wanted to go to the lion. Well, let's try. Let's try. So normally you should have gone for the lion, grabbed its lost grace, and then go back. Voilà. So this might be very dangerous. If you hug one wall, you should be okay. Yeah. The left wall, I'm quite sure, is better. I will just kill these 3. Because I don't want them to interfere with the fight with the lion. Alright. So I didn't check how many runes I lost when I died. But they say once you open the gate, the guy, which I think is called Gostok, the merchant, stops stealing your ruins. In my previous playthrough, he didn't. He kept stealing them even when I was just close to Stormveil at any time, even after Godric was down. So, anyhow, you grab the Lost Grace, and then now you can go for the lion. Deal with the lion as you want. I think I will simply spam some spells in this case. I like the fight, but I wasted a little bit of time dying, so... I will teleport anyway, so I don't mind using FPs. Surprised that he eats so much. Did they fix these guys? Or this spell? Are very cool. I will find them in other situations. I really like their movesets. It's a lion with a blade. Like, yo. Alright, we are going to teleport away and keep going, keep clearing. I'm in combat with something. Not sure what. Well, let's rest at the Lost Grace. Must be some buggy enemy around. So here you don't need to go now, you will go after you kill Godric. It's the Divine Tower where you bring the rune. Since I'm resting, I will also level up. More intelligence. I think it's over here. Yes, it's here. Alright, so now we're gonna go up. We're not gonna go forward. We will eventually go forward, but not now. Or maybe we come from the back, we'll see. Alright, so we kill the beetle. Stormcaller is the moveset that the Banished Knight use on you. So there is a big pot guy, a small pot guy that was trolling me. That's how I did it my first time. I was scared whether it would do lots of damage or not. It doesn't. But my first time, cannot pass through, so the cheese. Alright. We grab our cracked pots. Can craft even more fireball. Okay, so keep in mind this spot. We're gonna come back here, right? Not now. This is how you get... here is where you get to the secret boss of this area. Then there is Godric. We don't want to go to Godric just yet. So much to do still. Alright, so you do not want to kill this guy. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna drink a potion. You want to kill the small ones, though. Alright. Let him come with you. Watch out the eagles. There are two. Move forward. Want to get him there. Oh, thank you. Alright, so... you see that statue over there? You want to bring this guy. Obviously, if everything is clean, this is better. But he may help. Okay, statue is not broken yet. Now it should be broken. Okay. Alright, so we don't really care about anything and anyone. Over here, I think there is a shiny. Okay, thank you. The wombo combo. Well, this guy wants to play. Let's play. No, let's run. You go backward because we have to talk to someone important here. We grab the golden seed, the loot around. There we go. Let's kill this guy. Or die trying. Giants are nothing particularly complicated. But be careful when they pull out their sword. Alright, alright, oh yeah. So, next, the Feli.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me, the winds run foul with. I'm certain father would permit.
Alright. I wonder who her father is. Well, in case you want to know, follow my next episodes. And like and subscribe. Very important. Alright, so now we have a couple of things to catch up on. Alright. Smithing stone. And we're gonna teleport back over here. We are not going to go to the to the hidden area. Here we have to teleport. We are gonna go get Roger. And also clear that grafted boy. Right? Alright, so from the rampant tower, this is the only thing I couldn't really connect organically. At one point you have to just come back. There is quite a few things. There is a hidden path that will lead you a whole other area, and there is other area, like sort of secret zone. Oh, the perseverance. But thank you. Alright. And this hidden path is over here. You jump here. Turn it. And you drop down. Here. Yeah, I think it's over here, right? This looks very tall. A very tall jump. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, there is a way you can check this. Whether you are going to die or not from a jump. Use the... Ah, yeah. I would die there, but I have actually to drop down here. I didn't notice it first. A goodie. Another shield that I don't use. And then you drop down here. Looks scary, but nothing bad is gonna happen. Try to not lose the scarab. Another Ash of War. Yeah. And here we have a Crucible Knight over there. Now, we could fight it. Or, if you want to see how to be OP versus a Crucible Knight, watch where the one that I did in the Evergold. Don't watch this. We want to cheese the guy. It's the best way, and it's fun. So, what we are gonna do? There is an elevator. Come here. Wait for him a little bit. You come, bro. Goodbye. And that's it. They are nasty, right? We all agree on that. And we're back here, by the way. Now we go down. And I think there is still one shiny I have to grab. Maybe not. Shiny. Alright. I'm quite sure there is still one more. I don't remember where exactly, but somewhere around here. Ah, that's so risky. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, darn it. Hold on, they are knocking at my door. And I'm back. Alright, moving on. Moving on, actually, we are gonna go back. Here. Roger time, grafted time. Fancy hoodie time. We're almost done though. Well, there is the... So... I'm gonna run. I may die, but I'm gonna run. Actually, I'm not gonna run, because there is a shiny I have to get at the end of all this. Alright. Alright. And I think it's a minor shiny, but it's over here. And there is another eagle that will actually ambush you. And I got ambushed, even if I knew. Alright. Oh, it's a smithing stone level 2. Okay. So, Roger, who is our... actually, I thought he was a mage trainer, but he's not. There is the hidden path we are going to go for. 99% sure there is nothing here. There is a ladder if you want to take it, but we're gonna drop down here because there is a shiny. Shiny! Kukri. Alright, so Roger is over here.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind. I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, but unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one?
Alright, what do you have here? Carrion Greysword is a good one. So we're gonna get it. Glintstone Pebble is also very good. So we're gonna buy both. There we go. And since we have some money to spare, let's get that one, the chest crap. Alright. Alright. I'm quite confident there is no shiny here, but let's here. But let's double check. There are a couple of guys sitting. I don't see, they don't even get aggressive, but you never know. Now, the Banished Knight over there and the Sticky Boy, they are the best combo guys in the game, so do not underestimate them. I'd love to swap to my buckler, please. Thank you. Oh, he got me. I'm getting combo. Bye. Have a beautiful time. No way I'm gonna fail for that again. Oh, they're following me. Look at them, look at them. One gets damages, so the other one puts in front of him. Look at this! Combo big time. Holy moly. Get the heck out of here. I killed him just in case. There is another Banished Knight soon. In the room next. Right there. Like after this one. But we can also jump over here. And we are gonna do it. And grab another shiny. And which is the Banished Knight from here. Yep. There is also a ladder here. We guess what? Shiny! Or not, actually. What a disappointment. Wait. I was sure there was a shiny. I might be crazy. Anyway, let's jump down here then. We kill this boy. We open that door, which was locked from the other side. We sneak on this guy just because we are behind him. Down there is the grafted boy. I'm not gonna go there just yet. Let's go grab... We kill this guy. Holy moly. Alright, and we grab the shinies. There we go. Now it's crafted time. You have a bow, use the bow. You have a magic, use the magic. You have a bow and magic, use bow and magic. You really want to suffer, then do it legit. But it can be very challenging, to say the least. But I see it. Oh my god, since when you can jump here? Well, I think I can parry the guy. Okay, let's try. I regret everything. I don't want to try anymore. I know that it can jump up here. I think the best spot actually to deal with these guys over here. It doesn't even drop anything. It's a trap. It's a trap. You know it's a trap. Yep. Not gonna get close to you. I'm gonna one combo shot me. We are almost there, guys. We are almost there. So funny, I'm getting the misericord at the very end of all this, apparently. Misericord is the best dagger in the game, or at least it's the best critical damage dagger in the game. Okay, there are a few dogs here. Now, if you have Roderica's quest, dogs are the real bosses in this game. You come here and you grab an item over here. I accident. Actually, I'm gonna show you. If you instead of talking to her, you go down this way. I have some time to kill at the end of one episode, so I went here to just grab some loot. She will automatically teleport to the round table, even if you didn't talk to her, or if you talked to her but you didn't do the Stormveil yet. Thus, here you will not find that item, but you will find directly the hood, which, by the way, increases your health. And I'm gonna wear it now, because I like it. Yeah. Otherwise, you will find an item that you have to bring back to her. And she will give you, I think, a golden seed that if this happens will just appear here. And then you come back here, you will find the hood. Alright? So at least you know. You can tell that I have some experience with the Stormveil. Alright, so here there is loot, and behind me we can use a stone sword key. I have big issues pronouncing this word for some reason. There are two big boys, guys with big axes. I think I'm gonna just use a couple of those. They're so cheap obviously. I have no flask, I don't want to risk. And we got the iron wet blade. Can now put affinity heavy and keen maybe? And the misericord. This is what I really want. This is what I really want. Now, before moving on, this is also done. Actually, we have one more loot to grab with us, another stone sword key. And then we will go for the hidden path, for the hidden boss, right? Maybe I can get there. By the way, look at Godwin. Badass. Remember this place? It's the garden. Ooh, I missed a shiny there. We want to go here. And there are rats, so be careful. I think the pots, the fire bombs are actually quite good against rats for damage, and because they do AoE, obviously. Rats are the real bosses after the dogs of this game. They behaved so well. Dry deliver. Dora! Alright, and we open another secret wall. No rats. And inside we have Godslayer seal. Very good seal. I don't remember, don't ask me for what. I never played Fate. And another prayer book. In the playthrough, we didn't even pass Lamegrave, and we have two prayers book and two magic scrolls. Look at that. Let me double check here. I don't remember any loot being here. No. Alright. Here is where we came. We passed by before. So, there should be a ladder. Or we arrived there and I said do not drop down. Now, before going on, I saw that shiny, and there is no shiny left behind in this playthrough. So let me grab the shiny and then we go for the hidden path. Actually, before, I quickly want to go to the round table and upgrade the misericord as much as I can. Worth it. It's worth it. I really don't like the feature that you can teleport. You can't open the map in combat. Teleport is more than fair, but not opening the map, no, it's a no, especially while exploring. All right, so let's go to the round table very quickly. I won't waste much time here. Actually, let me pause the game. I'll be right back. The recording, I mean. All right. So we are back at the lift side chamber, and we are gonna use a lever to go up. In case you wonder, now my misericord that will stay in the main hand for the moment at least. Yeah, actually forever. I gave it a Carrion Grey sword. Why I gave the Cleanstone Pebble to the Longsword. And I also bought Scaled with Magic. Actually, since we are here, let's check whether we have any spell we want to memorize. The Scholar Armament won't be useful anymore, but I don't mind having the Glintstone Arc. I don't think it's a particularly good spell, but sometimes it can come in handy. Now, in the previous episode, I discussed whether it's worth it to put the affinity, the magic affinity. And the thing is, I'm not using the Scholar Armor nearly as much as I thought I would be, except before boss fights or particularly hard moments. So overall I think I would I'll benefit more of having the spell like this. By the way, as you could see, you can jump on this edge. In my first time I spent hours and hours and hours looking for that, how to get where we are going right now. Then for the rest is gonna be quite straightforward. So obviously the smithing stone level 2 that I needed to upgrade the misericord, but whatever. I need more anyway. When I'm going to get the Carrion sword or a sword, a magic sword, a sword that is already has scaling with magic and it's sort of infused with magic, then I will remove the affinity with magic to the longsword, and I will have quite some flexibility. Manor Tower Shell. Now Roger is here actually to look for the place where we are going right now. And this is a message from him. A smithing stone level 3, nice. It's one of the few we found until now. I hope I didn't miss anything. I don't think so. More shiny. And from here there is a hint that you can drop there. There is a shiny that you would be able to see, but we grabbed it before. Rainbow stones. Useless. I almost fell there. I don't want to because there are some bats here. You can kill range. In case you don't have a bow, you don't have any sort of range, there are always the daggers. You can craft them. You can craft the normal ones, the bone daggers. Are very effective, even just to bother those ones, to lure them. Did I grab everything? Yes, I did. Again, I remember a shiny here, but there is none. Sometimes your brain plays with you, right? Alright. There we go. Now the glintstone pebble spell, weapon art, deals much more damage. It's almost, in this case, 30% more damage, and it's gonna be even more later on. But it has a shorter range. Look. You see? While this one, this 90 less damage. But it is, but it has better range. Also, the glintstone pebble weapon art. I'm gonna show you now with the next idiot. Don't run away! Don't run away, please! No. Rancor Call. Actually, I cannot show you because the next is gonna be the boss. But you can do the pebble and then follow-up attack. Very strong. And one more thing: the glintstone pebble, the weapon art, the Ash War, or the skill, as you wish. Staggers much more quickly. Oh my! There is no boss bar, but this is a mini boss. I can't understand this boss. I don't understand where these are. I get confused more than I understand. I might die here. I'm in an horrible spot. I should move. He moved. Doesn't want to get staggered. No. Sorry for the performance, but I told you, this guy, I have big time understanding. Oh, finally! Now that you're dead. Didn't even do the attack. The critical attack. Whatever works. And we did it. And with this, everything is officially cleared. And cleaned, I guess. No, it's not very clean. By the way, I don't know what's that. Looks like an octopus or I don't know. They say that it's a god. Here is an area related with the whole death thing. I'm not fully sure. There are also enemies that look like this guy. Clearly they put the ladder over here in order to admire. But yeah, everything is done. I hope you enjoyed. The next episode I'm going to dedicate it exclusively to Godric. Let's double check that I did everything. But I'm quite sure I did. Let me think about that. Yeah, I'm 99% sure there is no shiny left behind in this video and this walkthrough. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. That's a lot. It's much appreciated. And I'm gonna see you in the next one with the video dedicated exclusively to the Godric's fight. Bye bye.